So Ricky, 3 points today, bit of a frantic game towards the end at times, but hold on for all 3 points in the end.
Yeah, no, thanks. Yeah, you're going to get games like that. It reminded me a little bit of the Broomhill match, where there wasn't much control by any of the two teams. I think Chris might be saying the same thing potentially, where the lack of control, and simple passing and little bit of possession wasn't really there to be seen. But it's one of those, probably look back at it on the tape and have a different view. I'm not too sure, but I felt quite frustrated at the side, I have to admit. Obviously the goals, I was disappointed with the goals because it came from our turnovers of play. Two very good finishes, so kind of take that away for the uni lads. But from our point of view, we can do better in those situations, and I felt it could have been a little bit more comfortable than it actually was. But we need to show a little bit more control in certain circumstances to allow that to happen.
Could it be fair to say at the end of the day it was moments of quality that helped win us the game, though? The goals from the strikes and Barney making the save himself at the other end?
Yep. I mean, that's the one where he's clawed out the top corner, more or less, or it felt like it was going right in the top corner, is a fantastic save. I feel like he's kind of jumped and dived quite early, and he's managed just through his frame to get his fingers to it. But I felt like the first 10 minutes, I felt they were a better side for sure, and then we kind of settled on the ball a bit more, and we were a threat for corner kicks, and we were a threat from set plays, and we were a threat, in general play. I felt at that moment, and I felt we could have capitalised, and we probably should have had 1 or 2 goals more. But listen, University of Stirling, they never give up. They never say die. They've got some good quality players in there. And you saw that with the goals, and they kept going to the very, very end. And I could see it. I asked the referee or the linesman, and they said he was going to play 4 minutes. I think we ended up nearly 6. So, yeah, that gave us a really tough ending to it, and it's not easy. But we didn't manage the game well enough in that period of time either. So, yeah, but I'm glad to get away with the 3 points. That's for sure.
And in recent games as well, been seeing a bit more of a front two as well. Reg playing a bit deeper than Ross, but how have you the link up we've seen from those two?
Yeah, good. Been happy with that. Saturday becomes a different game again, but I've been happy. But that's where we're at the moment. I know I can. I mean, when I'm looking at the bench, I'm like, I've got some really good options. I've got Josh who can come on and get so much quality, go and score a goal. I've got Kane who can, come on and run in behind and show energy and strength and quality. Although I was unhappy with him at the end when he lost the ball and turnover. That's just a no-no for me. And then, so I feel we've got good strength and depth, and we've still got quite a few out injured at the moment. So hopefully they'll be back pretty shortly. So, so I think we're in a half decent place. But it gives us the good part of tonight is it gives us real food for thought and something to work on and something to improve, and it's quite real what we can actually see. So if that makes sense. So yeah.
And you mentioned that different game to come on Saturday back here at Alliance Park once again. Different challenges to come from Gretna, but what are you going to want to see from the lads to maybe tidy up a few things going into that game?
Well, do you know what? I'm not going to say too much just now, because what I want to do really is I want to go home tonight. I want to have a look at the game again and gather my thoughts a wee bit more, because I felt I was so involved in it. I felt like I played 90 minutes because I was picking and placing and moving about and giving instruction. And when you're doing that, sometimes you're in it, you don't see the bigger picture. But sometimes I know the boys need that, and I felt that tonight. And so I'll analyse, and then we'll look towards Gretna on Saturday, and we'll work to that on Thursday evening.
Right, thanks, Ricky.
All right, cheers mate, thank you.